call the cops on? For what? You were tailgating me. Hi, fuck you. Take your disrespectful kids home because I'm sure they're fucking cool. Yeah?
Yes,
Come on. Come on, honey.
Call the cops.
Get out of your fucking car and try and beat my ass in front of your fucking kids. Yo. No, you're a fucking dumbass bitch! I got a picture of her license. Fucking cunt, man.
Yo, dead ass.
Hey,
Now you're going to jail. That's not our
you
problem.
can go, man.
Better run.
I mean, really.
Now you.
Get out of my goddamn way. You ain't gonna
Stay the f back. Stay the f back. Get the f back. Get back. I need to use the bathroom. This is private property. If you're going to assault me.
No, I need to go to the bathroom.
No, you can go to the bathroom over there.
I'm not going to the bathroom here.
What are you doing?
my son.
Get my mom. Mom, I swear to God, that kid nigga.
Get away from
The cost of Karen's behaviour. Hi everyone, today we will be looking at some notable cases where Karens have received retribution for their actions. Let's see how these situations played out and what lessons we can learn from them. In first video, we will explore a case that has caused a stir in the community. A Karen woman intentionally caused injury to another person in a parking lot. This video will analyse the details of the incident and the legal consequences of this action. This case was filmed on August 21st, 2022 in a parking lot in Florida. The fight started from a small disagreement between a mother and a woman in blue, but it quickly got out of control. Instead of controlling her emotions and resolving the issue calmly, the mother chose to react in a way that was both disrespectful and harmful.
What are you gonna call the cops on? For what? You were tailgating me. Hi, fuck you. That you're fucking setting for your kids, you dumbass fucking cunt. Get your fucking fat ass in your car.
This mother, clearly agitated when she did not get what she wanted, resorted to the most unhygienic act, spitting on another person. This aggressive behavior not only violated basic social norms, but also posed a serious health risk to the victim. When the woman in blue approached and criticized the mother's actions for setting a bad example for her child, she went crazy and immediately pulled out a gun and threatened the woman in blue that if she continued to talk, she would make the woman pay.
Honey, you are so fucking lucky I am not the person I was a year ago. You're a terrible mother. Great fucking example that you're fucking setting for your kids, you dumbass fucking cunt.
This uncontrolled behavior caused the confrontation to escalate rapidly, shocking all the witnesses. The two women kept cursing at each other, causing uncontrollable chaos. It was dangerous when the mother turned the tables by threatening and calling the police to report the woman she had just pointed a gun at. Realizing the absurdity, a woman in grey joined in to control the mother's crazy behavior. As soon as she saw that she was in a passive position, she hid in the car.
Hey, I'm not doing shit. I'm not the one in the fucking wrong. You're the one that just threatened me. You just said you're going to kill me, honey. You good? No, I'm not good at all. She tailgated me the whole fucking way down 17, and now she's got a fucking problem with me.
And she wants
Also said she's gonna kill me. Also.
You're gonna do what? My dad chose for the slot. You're gonna get your ass dropped.
Great example you're setting for your kids, honey. Great example you're setting for your kids.
You say that.
But the incident did not stop there. At this time, the woman's mind was filled with hatred. She even stepped on the brake to carry out her plan, to stab in blue who was standing behind the car and then escape. Fortunately for the woman in blue, this crazy mother only carried out half of her plan. which was to escape. Her behavior was a serious reaction that could definitely lead to legal consequences. Assault, which begins with spitting, is a crime that can result in fines or even jail time. Public spaces come with certain standards and expectations. But it is important to remember that everyone has the right to enjoy these spaces within the bounds of the law. Attempting to impose personal standards on others not only creates unnecessary conflict, but also reflects a misunderstanding of individual freedom and respect.
You gonna do what? Hey, yo, you said you're gonna do what? Hey, I fucking
She's got two kids in the car too, man.
All right, baby. Make a threat like that again. You're gonna get your ass dropped.
Great example you're setting for your kids, honey. Great example
Yeah,
you're
I
setting
fucking
for your
heard this
kids.
when you say that. Get your bitch. Yo, you're a fucking dumbass bitch.
I got a picture of her like I got a picture of her like fucking cunt, man.
Yo, dead ass, bro.
Dude, she flew up on me in 17 going like 60 miles a fucking hour. Like, I'm ready to fight this bitch. She's so lucky I am not the person I was a year ago, man.
That bitch about that car when I
The mother's threatening and pulling out a gun, actively attempting to harm the victim, specifically the victim's life, placed her in serious violation of Section 784.02 of the Florida statutes. This chapter defines aggravated assault as when the assault is committed with a dangerous weapon or with the intent to cause serious injury or commit another serious crime. If caught, she could face up to 5 years in prison and a fine of up to $5,000, depending on the severity of the situation. Our second story begins on the morning of Tuesday, May 19th, 2022, on a bus in New Jersey. The story opens with Karen, a middle-aged woman identified by the blue outfit that appears at the beginning of the report. Information provided by the driver and passengers is that from the beginning, Karen seemed to be having a bad day, mumbling to herself and losing patience. After feeling too frustrated, she continuously annoyed other passengers by cursing and yelling at them. She even resorted to violence to express her dissatisfaction. Seeing the tension escalating and the complaints from the passengers on the bus driver immediately ordered the woman to get off the bus and forbade her from going near the bus. The woman was initially angry, but then went crazy. She stood screaming outside the bus door, constantly cursing the driver for disrespecting her and chasing her off the bus. She kept screaming for everyone to get off the bus. The situation immediately became worse as she stood in front of the bus and kept cursing, even crying. When her emotions reached a peak and she could not achieve her goal, she kept banging on the front window of the bus, causing the window to shatter.
Oh, he got a word. Oh my God!
No, you did that. Now you're going to jail.
Hey,
Now you're going to jail. That's not our
You
problem.
can go, man.
Better run.
I mean, really.
Now you.
Her actions also caused the emotions of the passengers on the bus to rise as they stood up and demanded that the woman leave, or she would go to jail for her actions. Realizing her predicament, she immediately ran away amidst the cheers and jeers of the passengers on the bus. Passengers on the bus quickly alerted authorities, providing a description of her appearance and her final destination. Law enforcement soon began searching for her, the aftermath of Karen's odyssey threw bus service into chaos. The broken window required immediate repair, and the incident caused significant delays. Not to mention, the cost of the damage was a heavy blow to the public transportation system. Passengers caught in the crossfire were left in shock, and some were even late for important appointments. The video ends here. Karen's actions in smashing the window and intentionally damaging public property led to her being charged under New Jersey statutes 2C-17-3 annotated. The law defines property damage as any act that damages, destroys, or detracts from the property of another person or public property. Karen's actions are considered a fourth-degree felony, and she faces up to 18 months in prison and a fine of up to $10,000. Our final story begins in a modest suburban neighborhood known for its well-kept homes and friendly atmosphere. It was overrun by a group of homeless people who illegally reside there. The story was brought to light by the property owner, Mr. Thompson, on April 8, 2024, California, when a group of homeless people looking for shelter and a place to live decided to set up camp near Mr. Thompson's property. The camp started modestly with a few tents and makeshift shelters. At first, it was just a minor inconvenience, but things quickly escalated. The first sign of trouble came when Mr. Thompson noticed some unusual activity near his fence. While tending his garden, he noticed people from the camp moving back and forth between their residence and his yard. At first, he thought it was just a coincidence, but over time he noticed the movements becoming more frequent and more intrusive.
Stay off this property. You're not coming on this property.
I'm going to get my van. Excuse me.
No, your van's going to be towed.
No,
You can
it's
go
not.
around. This is private property.
You're going to get out of my goddamn way. I'm going to get my van. You're not going to sit
You
here
can
and
go around.
record this.
You can go around. You're not. You broke this fence. Did you cut this fence?
No, it's already broken.
No, it wasn't.
When Mr. Thompson discovered a large hole cut through the fence that separated his property from the homeless camp. The hole was not just a small tear, but large enough for people to easily walk through. This intrusion was not just a physical intrusion, it was a clear violation of Mr. Thompson's privacy and property rights. During this negotiation, Mr. Thompson and the homeless camp residents found themselves in frequent, uncomfortable interactions. The homeless people found the man unreasonable and inhumane, and they repeatedly asked him to move so they could pass through the fence. This angered Mr. Thompson. The trespassing and aggressive behavior of the homeless group forced Mr. Thompson to pull out his gun and ordered the homeless group to back off. A woman in the homeless group became enraged and quickly picked up a baton, ready to fight Mr. Thompson. It was clear that communication was key. Both sides had grievances and issues that needed to be addressed and resolved. The situation required empathy, patience, and a desire to find common ground.
My goddamn way. You ain't gonna
Stay the back. Stay the back. Get the back. Get back.
Get out of here. You won't let me through, Will. He said he's got. You won't let me through. Let me through.
Stay back. This is private property.
You ain't allowed to do
Stay back. Do not come through here. This is private property. Did you cut this hole in this fence?
I need to use the bathroom.
This is private property. If you're going to assault me.
No, I need to go to the
No.
bathroom.
You can go to the bathroom over there.
I'm not going to the bathroom out here. Excuse me.
Excuse me. I need to use the
Get out of
bathroom.
his damn face.
You're
Wipe
gonna-
the canal. Get out of his damn face. Wipe the canal. Get out of here.
As the situation continued to escalate, the presence of a man identified as the woman's husband brought the situation to a head as he continued to argue heatedly with Mr. Thompson. Despite his illegal behavior, the man ordered Mr. Thompson to stay away from their family and demanded to use the fence as a matter of course. The final portion of the video footage captured the entire family storming to the other side of the fence, chasing and beating Mr. Thompson.
Who did it then?
I don't know.
What? This is private property. You stay over there. Do not come.
Private property.
This is private property. That's not.
What is private property? What is that?
Why don't you wait for the police and they'll tell you? Why don't you wait for the police and they'll explain it to you?
I need to use the bathroom.
This is private property. If you're going to assault me.
No, I need to go to the bathroom.
No, you can go to the bathroom over there.
I'm not going to the bathroom out here. Excuse me.
Excuse me. I need to use the
Get out of
bathroom.
his damn face.
You're
Right
gonna-
the now. Get out of his damn face. Right the now. Get out of here.
What are you doing?
You say mom, I swear to God, that's it, nigga. Get away from
The homeless group's illegal camping on private property violated California Penal Code 602. This section defines it as taking or using public or private property without lawful permission. The homeless group's actions have led to charges that could result in up to 6 months in jail and a fine of up to $1,000. In addition, the woman's act of holding a stick and threatening to hit Mr. Thompson in the video made her violate California Penal Code 422. The law clearly defines it as an act that threatens to cause serious harm to the life or health of another person, or a threat to cause serious damage to property if the victim feels immediate and severe fear. She could face up to 3 years in jail and a fine of up to $10,000. So what can we learn from these examples? Here are some key points. Respect boundaries. Always respect the personal space and boundaries of others. Whether in public or private interactions, maintaining respect is essential to peaceful coexistence. Control your emotions. When faced with conflict, take a moment to breathe and think before responding. Escalating the situation with aggression or threats will only make things worse. Know the law. Be aware of the legal implications of your actions. Many seemingly trivial actions can result in serious legal consequences, including fines and criminal charges. All right, fellas, what do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting and educational contents in the future. Thanks for your support.